Yo, what's up guys, it's Mercy here, and I'm bringing you this little story that I had about how I got arrested. It wasn't too long ago, it was actually about 2 weeks ago, something like that. And the reason that I'm making this is because the video that I spent ages recording with my friend Nymph, the audio file ended up messing up, so I was not able to put my voice in there at all, so there was absolutely no point in uploading it. So now I'm making this, and it is 3:40 a.m. as I'm making this little video, and it's gonna be completely uncut, so if I make any mistakes or anything like that during the story, please forgive me. And like I said, it is 3:40 a.m. so I'm probably gonna be messing up because I'm really tired, but I want to get this video out there for you guys. So when I got arrested, first, before I go into detail about anything, it was for stealing alcohol from Myers, and it was just such a stupid decision. I was with my friend at the time. I was actually with two of my friends at the time, but only one of the two other friends got caught with me. So basically we came in there with like this stupid idea, you know, like we were having this party, you know, me and my other friend that got caught, we were hosting this party, you know, on a lake. We thought it would be a good idea to, you know, bring alcohol and that kind of stuff to the party, you know. So we, like the dumbasses we are, we decided, you're like, oh yeah, let's steal, you know, some Bud Light and some margaritas, you know, stuff like that. So I brought this backpack with me, you know, because I rode my bike up there because I don't have a car yet. So me and my friends, we rode our bikes up there, you know, to go do this, and I brought a backpack with me, you know, so I could like put stuff in there, you know, like drinks, you know, my phones, you know, my keys and all that kind of stuff with me. And, you know, that's where we would consume, you know, the alcohol at, you know, that's where we would put it at, that's how we could get out of the store with it. And so, you know, that was the bright idea, but it wasn't such a bright idea. So we go into the store, you know, we buy a few things, you know, some drinks and stuff like that to make it look, you know, kind of legit. And then we go to like the alcohol, you know, kind of beer, you know, section of the store. And before I go any further, just so you guys know, we are underage, so this obviously is illegal regardless. But anyway, so we go to the beer section, you know, the alcohol section, and we decided to start, you know, like putting some in the cart, you know, and like down the bag right away. And, you know, kind of like, you know, play it off, you know, like we looked like underage as well, so it was kind of obvious to point out, you know, like little kids. I wouldn't say little kids, but, you know, like underage kids in the alcohol section, so it was really noticeable. So, you know, some people saw us doing, you know, they were speculating us, you know, like stealing this stuff, and they decided to, you know, like tell the manager and that kind of stuff. So they were keeping an eye on us, but they didn't catch us, you know, they didn't like do anything because they weren't for sure if we were underage or not, so they didn't want to do anything yet. And then so we got all this stuff in the cart, and we decided to start, you know, putting it in the bag, you know, and, you know, make it like really unnoticeable. But apparently it was really noticeable because someone that works at the store noticed us, you know, sticking them in the bag. So we were kind of screwed from that point on. And then there's this garden section, like, of the store, so we push the cart, you know, with the bag to the garden section. We go outside, and me and the one friend that got caught, we both threw it over the fence, because the fence is, like, extremely tall, and the bag was heavy itself, because it didn't just have, you know, like, the alcohol and stuff like that in it. It also had, you know, like I said, like, our phones, drinks, you know, that kind of stuff. And, so we threw it over the fence, and we walked, you know, we went back to the front of the store, and we went to, just like the regular entrances, and we walked out of the store, you know, we got on our bikes, we went around back to, you know, like the garden center, where we threw the bag at, to go, you know, like retrieve the bag, and then ride off with it. But little did we know there was these two, I'm assuming that they were employees, or maybe they were just security or something like that, but it was one girl, and there was like this like one like extremely buff guy, like he was huge, like he would kill us in like one punch. But anyways, they were like hiding behind like these boxes, I guess you could say, you know, like outside of the fence, waiting for us to come grab the bag. And then they basically caught us that way. They told us to come with them, and we went into the store. Like there's like this back area like of the store where like they bring, you know, like kids that do this kind of stuff, you know, like back there. Then they hold us in there, like they detain us in there, and then they call the police, then so on and so forth, you know, then all that kind of stuff happens. Nothing really serious went down with it. We ended up having to walk out of the store in handcuffs, and then go in the back of the cop car to the police station. But like we didn't get charges pressed against us or anything like that. You know, like the people were like really nice about it. You know, they were chill. You know, they understood that we were stupid. We made like a really stupid decision. And obviously I'm not going to do something that's dumb again, because like I don't want to have to go through like this again, because once I basically get like one freebie, and then the next time I do something like this, I'm dead. But there's not going to be next time, so it's all good. It was just a really stupid mistake that me and my friends made, and we're never planning on doing it again. So basically, I just hope none of you guys that are watching this, you know, like any like little viewers or any older viewers, you know, it doesn't matter what age you are, decide to do something stupid, because like if you steal too much, or you know, you just like do something wrong, like it could end you up in worse trouble than I was in. So especially if you're older, you could end up going to jail for it. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story. I know like it's all uncut and it's really late at night, or I guess early in the morning, since it's 3:46 a.m. now. And just it's all uncut, so hopefully it's not as bad as I think it's gonna be. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it and it's not as cringy to watch. But I'm really sorry I can't come out with the other video, guys. You know, for you guys. And by the time you're watching this, I'm most likely going to be streaming, like I said, a 12-hour stream from noon to midnight tomorrow, or today since it's morning. But whatever. Oh my god, I can't even think straight. But yeah. I'm going to be streaming probably right now as you're watching this video, so hopefully you guys enjoy this little story type of thing. If you guys like if you guys want to hear like other stories from me and stuff like that, since I have a lot of them, then make sure to leave a like and comment below, you know, and make sure to comment, you know, guys. I look at every single comment, I reply to every single comment. Just tell me, you guys, like, shit, I can't talk. But tell me what kind of videos you guys want to see from me, you know, like, or what kind of stuff you want me to stream, you know, anything that I could do better. But other than that, you guys, hopefully you enjoy. Drop a like and comment, you know, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I'm out. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Deuces, guys.